Hello everyone, I'm Paul Higgins. Over the years, many wonderful people have walked through these gates here at Santa Margarita Catholic High School. Today we honor one that was special beyond words. On March 30th of 2022, Joshua Hayek passed into God's arms. Today we honor him with this special tribute video. Josh Hayek was a blessing, a gift from God, as he enriched every life that he came into contact with. There is no one way to describe Josh. A unique and positive vibe always surrounded him. You can't describe it, but you most certainly felt it. We had the great pleasure to see Josh every day in our Eagle TV 2.0 broadcast program. Josh was a natural at any position he performed. One thing we know is that Josh was loved, and he had such an impact on so many. At the time of the following interviews, we had no idea that Josh would be on a new journey to heaven, certainly to become an angel, or for that matter, a form of superhero Flash. Josh was quick to pivot, and he kept us all on alert. But what a joy, what a beautiful time in our lives, getting to know Josh. What a blessing.
That makes me really happy, honestly. That's how I feel about Josh, honestly. He really is one of my best friends. Just I feel like I understand him and he understands me. There's still that barrier of language, because Josh is somewhat nonverbal, and in spite of that, I still feel like he's able to communicate a lot of things really well. And when he laughs, when he wants something, whatever, he makes it really clear to me about what he wants, what he likes, and whatever. And I think we just have a good time because we can understand each other. And so yeah, I feel like when someone says he's my best friend, I'm like, that's true, yeah.
What does Josh mean to me? Josh is one of my friends. He is someone that I learn from, and one of my favorite parts of Santa Margarita.
Josh is the first person I say hi to when I walk in on campus, and the last person I say goodbye to. And it's really hard to have a bad day when you're working with Josh, because he greets you with a fist pump or a high five, and he always says, "Hi, Riri." That's what he calls me, and he's always has a huge smile on his face. So it's really he's also been a teacher to me, to teach me how to appreciate the little things and to turn a day around, or how to brighten up someone else's day. So Josh has really been an inspiration to be a more having faith and trusting, and that being inclusive is really what we're called to do. Our faith is called to be inclusive anyway, so I'm glad we're doing that at SM now.
Josh means so much to me. I met Josh this year in Eagle TV 2.0 class, our broadcast journalism honors class, and I think I just made an immediate connection with Josh. I saw how happy he was to be in the class, and I love his intuitiveness to want to go and learn about the things we do here at Eagle TV 2.0. His favorite thing to do is go into the studio, and he likes to learn the audio board and the graphics machine and the switcher, and I always go in there and work with him. And he can do things if you tell Josh, "Hey Josh, can you play a song for us and turn up the sliders to make the music play?" He knows how to do it, and it's really impressive. So some of my favorite memories from this year in this class have just been hanging out with Josh. Some days if I'm not feeling great, I'll go and hang out with Josh in the studio, and I just get to know him, and we've gotten really close. And at the start of every class, he walks in and he gives me a fist bump. It's our tradition, and he's just a friend to me. It's not I'm watching someone or taking care of someone. Josh is just my bud. He's a pal.
Real quickly, I thought, by the way, that you having Josh in that segment and him doing such a great job was amazing. Right, Josh? Yeah. Josh, very proud of you. Very proud of you.
Oh my goodness, Josh means the world to me. He is just such a wonderful young man, and it's hard to put into words just truly how much of an effect that he has on my day-to-day. Ultimately, I come into the options room and I see Josh smiling, singing, or drawing, or anything that he's doing, and ultimately, I can't help but be in a good mental state or good mood when I'm around Josh. He ultimately is he's just all smiles.
Josh means a lot to me, actually. I got the opportunity to meet Josh last year, And ever since then, there's been this positive change in my life. I've got to experience his energy and his happiness and his pureness. And it's kind of just really changed my perspective on this world. You know, he brightens my day every single day. I get my knuckles. If I don't get my daily knuckles, then the day's not great. I get to hear his giggle, and that giggle is like the most powerful thing in the world. It can make me smile at any time, no matter where I am, no matter what I'm doing. He's kind of just made the world like a better place for me, and I'm so grateful to have the opportunity to spend my days with him.
Personally, Josh meant everything to me. He was such a light in my life and everyone's life, and as I've said since day one, he's the most perfect person in the world.
Josh means absolutely pure happiness to me. Josh, no matter what he did, where he was always happy, regardless of circumstances, regardless of the day. Just always had a smile on his face and just brought so much happiness to both me and my daughter, and absolutely love and joy.
Josh meant to me like happiness and joy. Like every time I saw him, I would always feel so happy, and he would just light my days up when I was having a bad day. And hearing his footsteps coming into my classroom just made me so happy. So I think a good word to describe how Josh made me feel was happy and joy.
Happy and joy does describe Josh. Josh meant so much to so many people. Think about it for a moment. What words best describe Josh when you think of him? There are so many, and here are just a few.
3 words that would describe Josh would be charismatic, original, and just the life of the party. He's always down to have a good time, and he has a great playlist on his iPad if anyone ever gets a chance for him to play some tunes. He's got some good ones.
The 3 words I would use to describe Josh would be vibrant, loving, and hilarious.
3 words to describe Josh are energetic, caring, and funny.
3 words that describe Josh are funny, happy, and caring.
At Santa Margarita, there is no closer friend to Josh than Sammy. What an amazing and heartfelt relationship. Prior to Josh getting ill, I asked Sammy about his friendship and what he envisioned it would be after graduating from Santa Margarita in the spring.
I mean, I'm coming back for Josh, that's for sure. Like, there's no way, I'll never forget Josh, never anything like that. He's close to my heart, and I think that he'll stay with me, and I'm gonna stay in contact with him. I have pictures of Josh, super cute pictures with Josh. I'm definitely gonna put those up too. Just remember him and do my best to come back and feel that feeling that I always do with him.
There is no more worthy person to describe a child than their parent. In a moment, we will leave you with words from Mr. Hayek. And as we do, I want to say to the Hayek family, thank you. Thank you for sharing your son, Joshua. He lit up our day every day. He also grounded us with humility. He trusted us. You trusted us as a school and community. Now we trust that God is taking wonderful care of your beautiful Joshua. God bless the Hayek family. Joshua will soon become an angel, a superhero of all angels that even Flash will honor among superheroes. We love you, Josh. So long for now.
3 words that describe Josh are pizza, family, and Flash. That's it.
Josh, will you bring us out today, buddy?
Yeah.
Can you bring us out?
Let's go. Come on, Josh.
Okay, Josh.
Ready?
Ready, Malad, help us out.
Eagle TV 2.0, 3, 1, 2, 3. Eagle TV 2.0!
All right, Josh.